Immigration bill that goes further than anything tried before in the General Assembly will be heard in committee next month.
The bill contains several new items that sponsors concede are hot buttons. 6 News political watchdog Norman Cox has been digging into those features. He joins us live from the Statehouse. Norm.
Immigration bills have failed 3 times before at the Statehouse, but sponsors who believe that the political trends are now on their side are making this one stronger, in some cases like the controversial Arizona law. Bills that have sparked protests from immigration rights groups have passed the Senate 3 times, only to be killed by House leadership. But with Republicans in charge of both chambers now, sponsors are more optimistic and have bulked up this bill with 3 features they admit are hot buttons. That includes a requirement similar to Arizona's that law enforcement personnel verify the immigration status of people arrested for crimes or drunk driving if there's reason to suspect they're illegal, subpoena power for prosecutors trying to determine if businesses are employing illegal immigrants, and a requirement that all government documents and communications be in English unless trumped by federal law, which requires Spanish, for example, at polling places, or for emergency situations such as 911 calls.
I think we have a real good chance of getting it out of the Senate, and I'm cautiously optimistic that my partners in the House will see fit to put an end to this issue once and for all.
This bill and those moving in other legislatures are already prompting immigrants' rights groups to plan legal action and possible challenges.
The immigrants' rights groups say that you're using the new Republican majorities to come after them.
Well, we're not trying to go after anybody. We're trying to enforce the letter and the spirit of the law.
But opponents say sponsors are clearly coming after immigrants, particularly Hispanics.
Certainly Hispanics have become the target, absolutely, because we're more easily identifiable than an undocumented Irish person or an undocumented Pole.
The bill also increases penalties on businesses who knowingly hire illegals and prohibits local governments from declaring themselves as sanctuary cities.
Now, Norm, I understand that this bill is especially tough on companies that do business with the state.
Yes, it does. Contractors with the state who violate this law would not only have their contracts voided, but could also be made to pay damages for bringing in another company to finish their work.
All right, Norman Cox live at the Statehouse. Thank you, Norm.